What is up and what is poppin', my YouTube family? It's your girl Lena, and I am back with another one. This video is going to be different than my other videos just because it is not beauty related. It's about my life and about what you guys ask about me the most, whether it be on my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Snapchat. The number one questions I get are about my
piercings.
Since I have so many of them, you guys are constantly always asking me about them, so I thought that I would talk about them really quick and rate them from pain wise so that you guys can get a kind of feel for how they felt for me, because my pain tolerance is mine is like the lowest of the lowest of the lowest of the low. Like, shit hurts me so fucking badly, but then I'm covered in tattoos and piercings, so how much sense that makes, I really don't know. You guys just stay tuned to the video, and if you like this video and you want me to talk some more rather than doing some beauty shit, give it a big thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell button down below. Before I got started, I really didn't have like a real big plan on how I was gonna organize this at all. So I think I'm gonna start with what piercing I got the most recent and then go down from there. Okay, so the most recent piercing I have is my nose piercing right there. I've had my nose pierced before, but it was on this side, but my good side is from this side. Like, my good angle is from this angle, so I wanted to do a double piercing right here, like have a stud down here, have a hoop up here, and then have a hoop on this side.
However,
I did not remember all the way how painful a nose piercing is. But right now we're just rocking with this really low stud until I get the balls to re-pierce my nose twice. Let's go from 1 to 10. My nose piercing was the absolute worst. It was a 10 for me. I don't give a shit what you guys say, because you guys are like, oh, it doesn't really hurt, oh, my eye just watered.
No, bitch.
Like, I screamed both times I got my nose pierced. Like, it fucking hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. But my next piercing that I got was this. I got my Smiley piercing done. For all that don't know what a Smiley piercing is, it is that little tissue up there. I literally don't know how to change it. I've had it for now 2 years, so it's never been changed. This is the same piercing jewelry that it has been. Scale from 1 to 10, it was like a good 6. It wasn't too bad. It was painful, but it wasn't like anywhere near my nose. It was really quick, and you heard it going through the tissue. I would say the clamp hurt worse, and it's just a really awkward like place to have a piercing, so like you have to really like pull your lip all the way back for the piercer to get to it. They clamp it and stick it through. I don't really like is it always goes crooked. Like, it's annoying, and it's left like a little divot in my gum right there from it always just sliding over, and it'll always slide over and it'll stop and it'll rest in that little divot. So that's the only thing about the Smiley that I don't like, besides it like constantly getting plaques, so you constantly are having to brush it. That didn't look right. After that, I was asked to get these piercings done in my ears. These top ones. They're 2, well, they were 3. They're 1, 2, and then 3, but I was putting my shirt on one day and I like ripped the bottom one out, and it hurt really bad. Like, my ear was really swollen for like a good couple of days. Not a good couple of days, it was actually a good couple of weeks that my ear was like swollen like a cauliflower ear, like a boxer. So whenever that son of a bitch came out and flew, I said,
fuck it, bitch.
Like, I'm not getting that shit re-pierced, because that shit was hell during the healing process. But I just go from 1 to 10. My cartilage piercings were like a 3. They weren't too terrible. The healing process was worse than that, though, for real. And then after that, I have my second favorite piercing that I got done, which is my tongue. And y'all excuse me, because I just fucking drank some tea, so my tongue is like really fucking weirdly colored. But my tongue, I love it. I have chipped a tooth right there from having the titanium balls in, so I switched to acrylic balls, which are the colorful ones, so if you bite them, it's not gonna fucking fuck up your teeth. The healing part for my tongue was kind of a bitch, but the piercing itself was not bad. it was maybe like a 2 out of 10. It was super quick. Like as soon as the needle hits your tongue like kind of just goes numb. I just made sure for like the next couple of days I just was eating like really, really soft foods if I was eating any foods, and then I always had like ice water, or I was always sucking on some ice for the entire time, so it wasn't that bad. And then I got my favorite ones, which are my nipples. These bitches hurt, okay? They weren't as bad as the nose, but they hurt. They were, again, like a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Well, the first one was like a 5 out of 10. The second one was a 6 out of 10, because they say that once you've gotten one done, like the adrenaline rush goes away, so then you feel more on the second one, which is definitely fucking true. But after I got them pierced, they didn't hurt at all. I think actually like the next day or 2 days later, I was having somebody suck on them. So that goes to tell you how much that shit hurt, because it didn't after a while. The next one I think I got was my belly button re-pierced. I got my first belly button piercing when I was like 15, 16, and then I took it out, and then I got it re-pierced, and then it got ripped out because I was wrestling around with somebody and he ripped it out. So now I just have a nice little scar. I'm gonna show it for you guys. But yeah, so I just have that nice little lovely little scar to remind me of my belly button ring, which I love. I may get it redone. I'm about to be like 28, so I kind of feel like those piercings are the type of piercings you get whenever you're like super young. I don't know. I want to, but I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is that all the piercings I have? Yeah, that is all the piercings I have besides my second holes and my first holes, which y'all already can know and see, and like those aren't really shit that you really talk about, except for boy, when I got my second holes, I was in the 7th grade. It was like the thing to do, like whenever you, like in my city, the thing to do whenever you turn 16 or was around 16 was to get your belly button pierced. The thing to do whenever you were in 7th grade was to get your second holes. And boy, I felt like I was like tough shit. Like I was walking around with my tongue pierced or something. Like it was just some big ass piercing to get done. My ear piercings, I don't think they hurt that bad. The first ones I definitely don't remember, since I got those done when I was a baby. But I don't remember my second holes hurting at all. So my next piercings that I'm gonna get, I'm probably gonna record, because well, you guys like to see me in pain. Just kidding. You guys just like to see that shit. So I'm gonna get that done. I think I'm gonna get my middle breast dermal done, since y'all said that y'all wanted me to get that on my Twitter. And then I'm probably gonna get my Medusa, which is this one. But I need to see if I can get that done, since I have this done. Like I don't want this to snag that and like rip it out and look fucking and look weird and shit. Definitely gonna get the other one of this done and the other side of this done. We just need to like pray like really, really hard the day that I say, hey guys, I'm gonna get this shit done, and we're just gonna pray that like it doesn't hurt, or like it has a minimal pain, like a 1 out of 10 or something like that. That is so sad that I'm such a bitch when it comes to that shit, but hell, that shit hurts. Anyways guys, so if you have any other ideas, or you guys want me to tell you anything else about my piercings, or if you guys have any questions about my piercings or whatever, since I basically have everything and their mama done, you guys just like leave me like a little comment down below, and then I'll be back. I think I'm gonna do a tattoo video here in a little bit, since I have a lot of those, and y'all always are asking me about my thigh tattoo out of all the tattoos that I have. So I will be making that soon, guys. So thank you so much for sticking around with me. I'm going to be revamping this channel in 2019 and going a different direction. Besides beauty, I'm going to be showcasing a lot more other